Good morning, good morning. Okay. I have not done anything really fruitful as of yesterday. Not a thing. Hello, Winter. Hello, YF. Yes, I'm still working on the elephant. Hello, Kitty. Hello, Annie. Welcome, welcome. I have I totally bombed my uh live auction yesterday. It was a it was a total dump. Had no idea what I was doing. Embarrassed myself ridiculously. But, I did learn a lot, so I guess it wasn't a total loss. But so glad to be back here with you all because you all make me feel better and I appreciate that. Hello, Lloydie. Welcome back. I'm so glad that back to where I'm comfortable and people actually seem to like me. That one wasn't fun. So what are you all up to today? Oh, is that right? I never watched the Duck Dynasty thing, but sorry to hear that. Well, thank you, YF. Thank you. So I appreciate it because I was really bummed out after yesterday's disaster. It was a real big kick to the confidence, Yes, that's right. Well, thank you, CE. I'm not sure what 900 means, but well, thank you, Lloydie. Thank you. Oh, Kitty. Wow. Bar. Well, thank you. Thank you. So yes, it was a really Amanda. I'm not sure if it was you specifically, but I haven't had very many Amandas in here, so I think I do. Hello, Maman, Manfred, Cosmo. Thank you, Crazy Daisy, Galaxy. So yes, it was a very embarrassing day yesterday. Hello, love you. Hello, love you, Tactical. I don't know, Tasca. What happened? I'm good, Steph. Oh, Cosmo, it's getting close. Do you have big plans for the big day? Hello, Hyuna. Y'all be nice today. Had a bad day yesterday, and it's liable to come out somehow. Well, that probably wouldn't be pretty. Oh, Ian. Maddie, hello. Hello, man. Tasca. Well, thank you, Taskba. Yeah, yesterday well, it wasn't pretty. Let's just say it wasn't pretty. So, yes, Cosmo, birthday in 5 days. Hello, Adam. Hello, Teresa. How are you today? I was just saying my live auction yesterday was a total failure. And had no idea what I was doing. Stumbled around the first 20 minutes. Restarted. So far out of my comfort zone. I just can't do it. Hello, Banana. Hello, Chris. Hello, Jay. Hello, Gabe. What do you think of Chevy Impalas? I've never driven one, so I don't have an opinion. Hello, notification, Jojo. I do remember you, Jojo. Banana Man, my dinosaur, actually sold at my market last weekend, so I have more dinosaurs. Okay. Yes, Cosmo, you're spamming the chat with your birthday in 5 days. Please stop. Well, thank you, girl. Delicious. Uh, Fishing make Mario. I do not make the things that are copyrighted because, you know, I like having a place to sleep at night. I used to fly kites when I was a kid. Well, thank you. I love my Charlie Brown too. A McRib. Well, I don't really do too much food because I eat too much. Oh, yes, I do. I do like honey. Yes, Cosmo, I'm gonna put you in timeout. Uh, Bobby is having a big dinner today because it is actually a holiday here in the United States, and she has a big party planned for today. So, welcome, welcome. Kooks from Uganda. Yes, well, yes, it is, Teresa. You're from India? Yes, I do like cheese, Mason. A sphere tire. Well, couldn't find my live. Jojo, my live yesterday was right in the same place it always is. I do, Maddie. Crocheting is fun. Happy Memorial Day, dinosaurs. Days. Yes. Yes, that is my personal collection. The ones that I have made that I could not part with. Hello from India, Gaurav. Cosmo, timeout is where you won't be able to chat. You will not be able to spam the chat with it's your birthday in 5 days. Hello, kids. No, yes. I'm in total agreement with that. No work today. So, no, I don't actually have work today, but I do have I do have to go to town here pretty soon. And I don't really want to go to town, but I decided to make some homemade bread this morning. And I can't find my bread pans. Which means either my son climbs to the ceiling to find my bread pans, or I have to go to town. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I'm official wool woman. Yeah, I am. You're in Nepal? Hello, Sandy. Julius, little nugget. Oh, I get in here and my allergies just start going crazy. Oh, thank you, Julius. I tried to find your live by searching up your name. Oh, well, just hit subscribe and the notifications and it'll come to you. Maddie, on my channel, there are 3 specific videos that's Learn to Crochet. There's 3 lessons. And you are welcome to look at those. Mason, you're in Australia. I've always wanted to go there. Danica, welcome back. Emil, hello. Leave my cat there. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, you cannot leave your cat here. If you leave your cat here, it will not survive. Because my dog does not like cats. Hello, hello. I am doing very good today. Oh, Danica, that sounds like so much fun. I love parades. What's your favorite part of a parade? Your favorite part of the parade? Yes, I do, Galaxy. Mateo. Hello, Mateo. Hello, hello. I am from the United States. I do not make anything that's copyrighted. I'm sorry. The copyright things that I do have right here, those are mine. And I made them for me. Yes, squishies are kind of high. Hi, Swirlax. Candy. You love the candy? I love the marching bands. The marching bands are my favorite thing for a parade. Pretoria? Well, thank you, gamer. Usama, hello. Emily, hello. Kitty, I am still working on the fishbowl elephant thing, and I cut off all of my little tails that I should have left because I knew I was going to have to sew them on. No, Aaron, I cannot make stuff for people because everybody wants something, and I cannot supply the world with free things. I'm sorry, I just cannot do that. Hello, you're from India? Yes, I could say that. YouTube India official, but I'm not going to say that. Because, it's kind of silly. My name is Jeanette. You live in the Burlington. Oh, yes, Danica, that's great. Bella! Bella Cat, hello. Hello. You're from Romania. Hello, Suji. No, I'm sorry, David. I cannot. I cannot. I can only speak English. Majdi, I crochet animals mostly. So, no, I don't make dolls for the most part, but I have made some. This is an elephant, and his leg is a little hard to get sewed on here. So, I'm not ignoring the chat. I'm trying to get something done. Oh my goodness, Betty Bond, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I have been making animals for about a year and a half, but I have been crocheting for about 46 years. Hello, Ro. You're from Mexico? I don't have a favorite show. Rudra, you're from Japan? A flower? I haven't actually have a fishbowl going on. That is things that everybody wanted me to make. And this elephant is the second thing that we're making from the fishbowl. I pull out a little name or the animal from the fishbowl, and that's what we make next. Rose, you're from Utah? I live in the United States. Hello, Maddie. Banana. Oh, Jesus, you're from Mexico? I have actually been to Mexico. No, sorry, Rohit. That's my personal collection. My personal favorites. And I really love them. You live in Wisconsin. All right. I've never been to Wisconsin. Kenlin? Hello, Kenlin. Hello, Adam. You're from China? Gigi, hello. Mill times 3. Naomi, you live in Wisconsin. Anyone from England? Hello? Definitely not. Jasper? Adam? Alabama! It's another place I've always wanted to go and have never gotten to go. You're from India? Yes, I do have a pet. While y'all are going too fast for me today. Yo, from New Zealand. I like the name. Can you make a cat? Dallas King, I have made lots of cats. I actually tried to put them on my miserable whatnot live auction sale yesterday. That was a total bust and a total embarrassment. Hello, Hunty. You're from India. You're an Indian. I've been to. No, I have not been to Binghamton. Auntie, you're an American. Awesome. Marcos, a rat. Let's just add rat to the fishbowl because I don't have any rats and I have not got that name in the fishbowl. So we will add that name to the fishbowl. Okay, here it goes. Dallas King, you live in Illinois? That's awesome. Emma from Tennessee. I don't, if you're asking me to make stuff that's on TV and stuff like that, I can't make that kind of stuff. Hello, Do Better. I am sewing the legs onto my elephant. Pretty soon I'm going to start making the head. Today we're making a splooning elephant. That was the next draw from the fishbowl. So the splooning elephant is where we're at today. I'm sewing the legs on. So it's an elephant. I'm sewing the legs on. So that should be interesting. Yes, the things that I do make on here, I do sell. I'm trying to figure out how to get all the shipping stuff worked out on Whatnot, because I totally bombed that yesterday. Epic fail! And you know what? I'm going to try to do it again. Hello, Sophia. My day is doing good. Elliot, happy birthday yesterday. Thank you for all the emoji heart or emoji faces. Thank you, Sophia. Kenlin, if you have 50 subscribers on YouTube, there's a little plus in the middle at the bottom of your screen or on your phone or whatever you're using, and you hit that and it go through the steps and you can go live, but you have to have 50 subscribers. Well, thank you, Sarah. Oh, Lila, or is it Lilia from Germany? Oh, hey, thank you. I love fellow crocheters too. I will be doing a live tomorrow again, but it will be in the afternoon and somewhere around 1-ish, 1:30-ish Central Standard Time. Tammy, hello. I am working on an elephant. Oh, Six Persia. I hope you have fond memories of your grandmother. Hello, Cookie Monster. Yes, I do remember you. Hello, Nova. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, I am so... I am too, Blind Gamer. I am so upset about Joanne's. It's definitely the end of an era. And I do have a video that I need to make of our last trips to Joanne's that we did so enjoy, but yeah, I wish they were not going anywhere, and I'm really sorry that happened to them. My favorite color is teal. Oh, thank you, Goose. Oh, Kenlin, well, you work to get more subscribers. Oh, I'm so sorry, Preppy Girly. I'm so sorry. Hi, Flower. Bunch of different fabrics. Okay. Crochet is so much fun. You might have, Sophia. I don't really know. I remember names when I see them. But if somebody were to say, who is in your life? I'd go, duh. Yes, I'm making the elephant. It is a splooning elephant. I'm sewing on legs right now. And it actually is a little bit difficult. So I got to stuff these legs. Hello, Maddie. Thank you. Did you send them on yet? I did get cinnamon rolls yesterday, and they turned out pretty good. Today I'm making just regular bread. And then I discovered that I don't know where my loaf pans are. So I'm going to have to go to town and get some loaf pans. Danica, I made the sloth already. Finished up the sloth yesterday, I think. A koala, I've already done a koala. Oh, no, I didn't do a cinnamon roll plush. I actually made cinnamon roll pastries. Well, thank you, Mona. Yes, I did, Danica. And I did finish it. I added a mouth on it. Zoe, yes, I do. Alana, I do have fish in the fish bowl, and it's when they get pulled out, I will be making those. A kangaroo is also in the fish bowl. The sloth, let me see if I can get it without dumping everything over in here because I'm like buried in here. A snake. Well, so I don't really do much custom anymore. Hello, Cole. Here is the sloth. I added a nose and a little bit long about the eyes. So here is the sloth. I don't know how cute it is, but it's a sloth, or it's supposed to be a sloth. Uh, thank you, Emily. Hey, hello. Oh, hello, Apets. Yes, I do remember you. Hello, Shaquille. Ella, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Can you make Naomi? Grab a donut. I have not made any donuts yet. I don't really know if you're talking like a real donut or a crochet donut. But so I started to make bread this morning without bread bowl or bread pans. Hello, yes, hello, kitty. A platypus, I have not done that yet either. I actually have a lot of stuff in this fishbowl that'll probably take me 6 months to do. Oh, Danica, I did kittens. I was doing kittens first before I started the fishbowl. So I have lots of kittens. Lots and lots of kittens. Hello, Jaden. Yes. Hello, Nora. And Allie, hello. Yes, yes. I remember seeing the names now. I remember seeing your names. I do not remember what all we were talking about. Oh, I'm so sorry, Emily. I do not do cartoon characters. Oh, 5-star Michelin, hello. Thank you. Yeah, these are my collection. The things that I'm making on here are what I sell. These are my favorite things. Flower. I have crocheted several flowers. And I bought this really strange looking trash can at Joann's that looks like a dinosaur and has a big mouth. And I want to put crocheted flowers in that for a decoration. And I think that would be so good. Cool. No, I cannot make Pikachu. No. I don't know how many times I have to tell you guys I don't do the copyrighted items. And I don't want to keep a Pikachu, so I'm not even going to make it for myself. Well, that's great, Elena. Oh, Gary. Well, I'm sorry about your other dog, but congratulations on the new puppy. Hello, Cosmo. No, Maddie, I have not watched a movie in literal years at a movie theater. I have not. Um, Apets, the online shop, I started it live yesterday, and it was such a total failure that I have to completely redo everything. So yeah, it is, kind of, it was a sad situation yesterday. Completely out of my element. Oh, hello, SpongeBob. A capybara that is in the fishbowl as well. Um, so it will be on Whatnot, and my shop page is listed in the description of this movie. But I don't have anything listed on there yet because I, totally bombed it yesterday. Uh, the horse is in, and horse and capybara are in the fishbowl. Hello, Kitty. I do not do copyrighted items. Oh, I'm sorry about your friend. I don't. CarX, no. An axolotl, yes, I did, and I do not have any. It is actually in the fishbowl as well because I sold all mine at the market. I had to look up what a capybara was. I didn't even know what it was. Alligator is also in the fishbowl. Allison, no stitch. No. Nope, sure can't, Sal. I am too old and fat. Break my back and never be able to get up. Yes, I have done flowers. Flower. Giraffe is in the fishbowl. It's on Whatnot under project_junkie. Yes, I mostly do animals. I'm working on an elephant. This is an elephant. And I'm sewing the arms and legs on right now. Oh, bye-bye, Apets. Jaja, hello. Hello, Holly. Hello. Is it Colm or Column? Julia, hello. Evelyn, yes, I do remember. Yeah, well, I'm too fat to be doing any backflips. I would just like cause an earthquake. Hello, Isabella. Yes, Evelyn. Allison, you will be able to soon, but I have to totally redo that site because I totally so messed it up yesterday. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. A complete embarrassment. Hello, Preppy Flower. A ferret? Cosmo, I don't know if I could do a ferret or not. I have not. Thank you, Maddie. Oh, thank you, Evelyn. I forgot what I was going to say. I can only show the things that I have done recently because I have not got anything down here. Well, you're welcome, Preppy. Hello, Snowy. Oh, how sweet, Gary. That's neat. Thank you, Roleplay. Emily, no, I can't do a bluey because that's a copyright item. Isabella, these are my favorite toys that I have made, but these were made for me. They're not for sale. Kimberly, I do not do blankets. I do mainly toys. I have not done a guinea pig. Hello, Super Crusher. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. That's okay, Emily. That's okay. I totally understand. I would not let my child send money either. Hello, Ben Fur. Yes. Hello, Robbie. Nope, I do not do the stitch and all of these. These are I only have 3 things that I keep and that became my favorites, and I made them for me. And that's those 3 right there. Yeah, cat/terrorist. Your puppy is? Wow. Hello, Mr. O. I am making an elephant. A puppy in a bowl. This is an elephant. It is an elephant, and I do not have the legs sewed on yet. But I think I'm going to switch to, instead of sewing on the legs, I think I'm going to go make the head because I think it will be easier to sew on if I don't have the front legs in there. Fang Wolf, is that something that you really think you need to do? Hello, Calm. Oh, thank you, Maddie. That's sweet. A black cat with yellow eyes. You know, I don't have any yellow eyes. Thank you, Daniela. All right, Jelaya, come back whenever you can. Isabella, I do not sell my yarn. This is my panic buying from being afraid that I could not get any more yarn from Joann's that I love so much. Yeah. Well, thank you, Daniela. Thank you, Jose. Oh, Josie. It's Josie, right? Okay, bye-bye, Jalia. You come back in whenever. It looks like a duck. I don't do hats. Asora, I have a fishbowl of requests that people have made. And Unicorn is in here. But we're drawing these out, and that's what we're making us in line, because I don't know of any more fair way to do that. So that's what we're doing. We're trying to make it fair. You just made a stingray. I have not made one of those. Alexis, I have a crochet business, so that's why I have so much. I have all kinds of yarn because I need all kinds of colors. Isabella, the magnets, I sold a few at the last market that was last weekend. And I sold a few, and the rest of them are packed away. So we're going to tie this on here because elephants have a really funny tail. A really tiny little tail. So we're going to make a really tiny little tail here. Well, that didn't work so well. That just pretty much fell off. And that's probably going to do the same. So here's the elephant doesn't have much of a tail. Hello, Cowgirl. Hello, Ro. Hello, Winnie. Thank you, 5-star. Okay, now we've got the front 2 legs finished. But here's the back part of the elephant. And now I'm going to start on the head. We're actually going to do the trunk first. Hello, Jonathan. Isla or Ayla. I do not do copyrighted items. So all of those. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Winnie, but, if you don't mind, then that's fine. Hello, why not Alex? Hello, Janice. Hello, Kitty and friends. I have not made an American flag, but wouldn't that be so pretty? But that would be like a blanket. And hello, Garrett. how to make shapes. I don't mind. If you check on my channel, there are videos on Learn to Crochet. Hello, Maddie. Well, thank you, Jonathan. Hello, Janice. Hello, Janice. I am working on an elephant trunk right now because we're making an elephant. Well, you're welcome, Ro. Hello, Lydia. I'm good. I'm good. Well, thank you, Colin. Thank you, Ayla. 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 How do you say your name? Tell me how to say your name. Hello, Andrew. Well, thank you, Andrew. I do too, Jonathan. I was really quite tickled because I've been doing amigurumi for about a year and a half, and I've never done an elephant. Bye-bye, Winnie. Hello, Tamara. Your cat just scared you? What'd your cat do to scare you? Thank you, thank you. Hello, Maya. My favorite animal, I don't really have a favorite animal. I love elephants. I love the grace of the cats. All of that is so. All right, Isabella, you have a great day. Hello, Savvy. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yes, Jonathan, that is my personal collection up there. All right, Teal, you have a good day. Thank you, Anna. Hello, Peyton. Hello, Stitches. No, well, I did a long time ago. When I first started out, I tried to make one. Turned out absolutely horrible, and he became something else. Hello, Jenny. Thank you, Ayla. Thank you, Maya. Hello, Ume. My next live will be tomorrow at around 1:30 Central Standard Time. Maybe a little earlier, maybe a little later. Hello, Caroline. Hello, Tamara. Hello, Wilderdo for Life. Welcome back. I can't remember your name, but Lizzie is coming to mind. Hello, Maya. So do I, Jonathan. If I get a chance, I like to watch the Peanuts cartoons from when I was a kid. So I still love those cartoons. No, Ro, I don't have a cat. Must be yours. All right, Ayla, you have a great day. Hello, Vina. Janice, I actually learned from YouTube. People had tutorials on, and I followed along a couple of times, and then it became fairly easy for me, and that's how I learned to do amigurumi. I learned to crochet from my mom. Hello, Jessica. Oh, well, that's great, Ayla. That is great. I'm glad I finally helped somebody. Hello, Ella. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm hoping to get some videos made pretty soon but my new computer will be here in a few days because my computer died. It's hard to do everything from your phone. Oh, your sister took your phone. Okay, well, you have a good day. Hello, Itzy. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Maya. It is easy, Garrett. It is actually easy. Thank you, Ella. Thank you, Calm. Enoki. I think I said that right. Hello, Tamara. Hello, Danae. How are you? No, I do not make copyrighted items. Do not, do not. All right, Ayla, I read that already. Thank you, Louise. Thank you, Maya. No, Colum, it is not hard. Oh, good. Well, thanks for being here, Danae. It's pretty wild in here. Thank you, Ella. Hello, Arabella. I am working on an elephant trunk. Well, thank you. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. I'm working on the elephant, and we're going to bend the trunk here a little bit, just so that it's not just straight, because I don't want just straight. That's boring. Hello, Balaram. Hello, I've been on YouTube. I think I started like in May 1st of 2023, and I put one short up for a year and then started again like in June of 2024. You're in Hong Kong and it's 11:25. Hello, Will. I am doing good, Balaram. Thank you, Louise. It's 11:25, Rai. Well, thank you, Ella. Cowboys. I've been crocheting. I learned to crochet when I was 9, but I've been doing amigurumi for just about a year and a half. Hello, Emma. Colin, my favorite ones are these up here. Well, thank you, Louise. Oh, from Canada, Law. That's cool. Well, thank you, Kim. I do try. But, I get a short wick sometimes. Or a short fuse. Yes, Emma, I do remember. From Poland. Is it Tai Chi? Hello, Benji. Rye pie, I do not, but I do have a knitting machine that is also in the bowl, so I get to do the knitting machine when I come to it in the bowl. Well, regular crochet, it's all like kind of regular crochet. It's the finishing thing that's the difference. If you're just going to crochet a blanket, that's crochet, or if you're going to crochet a shirt, that's still crochet. And if you're going to crochet an animal, that's still crochet. But it's the end result that makes the difference. So no, I don't actually knit too. I know like a couple I can cast on and actually make the stitches, but I don't know how to make anything with knit. Yes, I make the plushies, Louise. Yes. Yes, I do. 5,000. Y'all are wanting to get to 5,000 subs. That's pretty awesome. I don't know where I'm at. Oh, yes, Maya. I love Garfield too. And little Odie. I love them too. I do. And if I ever made a little one of those, they would go up there on my shelf too. But I do not buy very much acrylic yarns. No, Rye I do not knit too. I've answered that 3 times. Hello, Louise. I'm working on an elephant trunk right now. This is an elephant trunk. Hello, Fatma. Hello, Veronica. Allah, I do not have a favorite movie. Well, thank you, Louise. Oh, I'm 48.6. Oh, okay. Okay, well, that's cool. Siju, no, I'm still working on the elephant. Still working. Trying to do this elephant without, like, looking. My favorite color is teal. Hello, Ella. Welcome back. Yes, Gabriel. Yes. Julie, hello. Permanent, hello. Cow lover, that will depend on what gets pulled out of the fishbowl. Ava, hello. Jenna, Mia. For me, it is 10:30 a.m. I don't know what that is, permanent. So yes, whatever gets pulled out of the fishbowl is what we make next. Hello, Maya Gamer. Aaron. Hello, hello. Well, thank you, Jax. Happy birthday, Lois. Julie, the biggest project I have done is a 3-foot beagle. It's like 3 foot, and it takes up an entire seat in the car. It's like 10:30 here. Hello, Mary. Hello, Poppy. Hello, Louise. It's like 10:30 here. Okay, guys. There is a big lag from the time you type it in till the time I see it. So please don't type in the same question 15 times. It just spams the chat. Just wait till it gets up because it takes almost a minute for me to see it. Yes, Maria, I do crochet. Proverbs 31. Cornfields of Illinois. All right. I'm not sure what you're saying, Elizabeth. Yes, the lag is completely terrible. It is completely terrible. Little Kitty, you probably have. I've been on here a lot. Hello, Siju. Thank you. It took me 2 weeks to make that big dog. Like 2 weeks. Eliza, I'm old as a fossil, but you're rude as a dog. Happy birthday, Danielle. You're very welcome, Lois. Happy Memorial Day to all of you, too. Thank you, April. I think Elizabeth means to make something you mentioned. Yes, it took me 2 weeks to make that big dog. It was a long time. It was a long time. Hello, little kitty. Hello, Mahela. Thank you, American Maya. Hello, Maya. Again, hello. It's 9 here and it's raining heavily. Well, it's very cold here. It's very cold here. Lois, the big dog took me 2 weeks. 2 weeks to make the big dog. Maria, on Whatnot, I will have a shop, but I tried to do a live auction yesterday and it bombed so bad I have to redo it. So I'm working on it. Bye-bye, little kitty. You have a good day. Hello, Ghost Bell. It's warm. It's hot there. Eliza, you're out of here. Happy Memorial Day, Ghost Bell. A Pop-Tart. I have made some toaster pastries into keychains. Hello, Shivani. Bye-bye. American, you're from Florida. Hello. Happy Memorial Day to you, too. Hello, Max. Fox with socks, you crochet. That's great. All right, Lois, you have a good day. You're from Mississippi. A fox with socks. I'm working on an elephant today. There's all kinds of stuff in the fishbowl. Maria, my stuff is all packed away. And so, no, I can't get to it. Oh, Isla, you're making an axolotl. Hello, Max. Hello, Jade. Sky, you're talking about me or you? Oh, axolotls are so cool. So cool. Well, Sophia, only you can change that. Okay, Maria. Well, we made the sloth yesterday. I bet you were, Sky. And then you lie. Well, that's not very. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. The sloth didn't turn out as good as I wanted it to, but they are really kind of hard to make. Well, thank you guys. I know what I look like. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Louise. Ghost, the elephant here. I've got a trunk going, and the butt. I've not got the front legs done, but I'm getting ready to start the head. And I'm kind of nervous about the ears because I want them like big ears. Well, thank you, Riri. Well, thank you. It did turn out to be a lot bigger than I wanted it to be, but like everything is lately. Uh-oh. Yarn, I'm out of yarn. I'm working on making an elephant. Hello, Ellie. Well, I hope it does. But now we've got to make the head. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ho! Ho, ho, ho. Okay, I gotta get some more yarn. Hello, Foxy. Nima. It is called Yarn Chicken. Except that I'm not quite out of yarn. Hello, Roblox. Hello, Josiah. All right, Seju, you have a good day. Thank you, Roblox. This is the same brand that I have, but it has a little bit of a different texture. Well, thank you, Louise. Bye-bye, Maya. You come back anytime. Local. Hello. Max, no, this is just like a side hustle. Well, thank you, Sky. I have no idea, Nima. Okay, so yes, we are adding to it. Hello, Brian. He was on the school bus. Well, welcome back, Brian. Kahida or Kadi? I don't know how to say it. Thank you, Louise. Hello, David. Hello, Marites. Or is it Marites? David, these names are very, very challenging for me. Thank you, Roblox. Thank you, Max. I don't know how to say your name. Khadija? Is that how you spell it? I don't know how to say it again. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry if I butchered that really bad. Today, I don't give out that information. And since you had to figure out how to say it so it would print it, I don't give out that information. And please quit swimming in the chat. Really, Sky? You changed your mind, didn't you? Hello, Lopez. Thank you, Marites. I don't know how to say it. These are just really hard. Well, thank you. Local, yes, you're out of school for the summer. My chats will be going to a little bit later in the day because my summertime position had changed hours, so it won't be in the morning anymore, except for the weekends. Bye-bye, Roblox. Oh, Louise, you'll finish your brontosaurus. Okay. There, I want to make a hook case to organize my hooks and stitch markers. Oh, yes, purple and blue. That would be very good. I love purple and blue. Hello, Ava. I'm mad, Khadija. I don't think so. Hello, Sean. Bye-bye, Nima. You have a good day. Have a good day. Today you get to, every day that you can buy yarn is a good day. All right, Nadir, you have a good day. I am making an elephant head right now. Today we're making an elephant. This is just my crochet stuff. This is an elephant. Remember the lag so that you don't repeat the same question 40 times. So I have the elephant butt done. Hello, Maddie. Bye-bye, Ava. Well, Max, I'd probably freak out, but I freak out very quietly. Hello, Mark. Okay. Mark is much easier than Marites or whatever that is. Hello. Hello, Randy. Yes, elephants are pretty cool. Oh, that's good. Yes, I did. Hello, Layla. Froggy. Flip Girl. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. Hold on a second. There, I need to check something on the computer and we'll see. Well, thank you. I'll be right. Got to check something going on here because I'm having... Okay. Who's Polly? You're going to get to go to the pool? All right. Okay, so actually I wondered if one of my people that are always here, what happened to them because they're not here today and they're always here. So I wondered if they accidentally got booted, but I didn't see their name. So, well, thank you, Ash. Thank you. Sky Guy, thank you. Hello, Lacey. Hello. How are you all? Sorry about that. I wanted to make sure that one of my friends didn't get booted off my channel by accident. Hello, Alexa. You're good, Lacey. Oh, that's great. Do you have big plans for celebrating Memorial Day? I don't know what Tagalog is, but I don't speak anything but English. Well, thank you, Odd. David, I am working on an elephant head. Make the color change look natural. Um, I have discovered that a color change is just pretty difficult, actually. You can soften it a little bit by using the back loop. You know, you can change the color and just use the back loop for a couple of stitches. You can soften it that way. But, you know, if it's a drastic color, then it's kind of just that way. Marites, I don't know what that is. Hello, KFF. You're going to a pool, Izzy. That sounds like fun. That sounds like great fun. Hello, Andrew. You're welcome. Hello, Reagan. Hello, Alexa, Sophia. I don't know what you're... These are the favorite things that I've crocheted. Hello, Amy. Oh, Snowy, the cats. The cats. Here is one cat. Well, thank you. I'm glad you understand what I'm saying. So I have lots of cats. I made lots of cats. I think there's like 9 of them or so. And so I made that and an owl. My grandson just fell. I'll be right back. Come here, sweetheart. Come here. It's all right. It's all right. Are you all right? It's all right. Okay, Granny will fix it. Granny will fix it. Granny will fix it. It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Granny will fix it. It's all right. Granny will fix it. There you go. Is it all right? It's all right. It's all right. Granny fix it. Granny fix it for you. There you go. Granny fix it. All right. Well, that might work for a hot minute. Yes. Yeah, he Well, thank you, Alexa. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, and he's still not happy. He's still not happy. Give me just a little bit. Come here, sweetheart. Come here. Come here. It's all right. It's all right. Do you need a drink? Do you need some apple juice? I'm gonna get you some apple juice. Looks like that you probably already got you some apple juice. Need some more? All right, well, I hope that you all didn't take off. But yes, he's having a pretty rough day. Pretty rough day. Well, thank you. Thank you, Lacey. Hello, Julia, Nan, and Tyler. Random, I am working on an elephant. Well, thank you, YouTuber. Favorite YouTuber, Reagan. So, yes, I am working on an elephant. Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I think I have to try to remember what this pattern is. No, Queen, I do not do the copyrighted items. I sell these things, and so I don't crochet the copyrighted items. Dave, you're the old subscriber. All right, David. All right, thank you, Abrosh. Hope you have a good day too. I only speak English. Yes, I have done horses. Oh, thank you, Mr. Raw. I guess. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you, Ebrosh. Hello, Yummy. Hello, Pixel. Let's make it while I'm doing that. I'm not for Tia. I'm sorry. I'm not fighting. No, I do that too. I'm not sure what that meant. I am doing good today, Yummy. How are you? 1, 2. I am actually trying to keep this pattern going while I'm reading, and it's not really that easy. It's really not that easy. Hello, Chris. Alexa. No, I'm not done with the elephant yet. I have had a good day, Nan, and it really upsets me when my grandson has not having a good day. Well, thank you, David. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Ebrosh. Yes, I just keep making stuff. I think my chat must have went to, I think my chat come down. But I apologize for the interruptions, but you know what? If you were just a little feller and things weren't going your way and Granny was just on the phone, you would all want Granny to come and help you too. Hello, football. For your elephant. Well, thank you. Finland. Cherish, I am from the United States. I have the butt of my elephant done. Just the butt. That's it. B. I'm working on an elephant head. I think it will turn out pretty cute. But I have to remember this pattern, and it's really, you'll give me $2,000. it Oh yeah, okay. Okay. Well, this is an elephant. Well, thank you, Alexa. Mohammed, don't be spamming my chat. Random, I have been crocheting for about 46 years. Maybe a little longer. I started when I was Very young. My mom taught me when we got snowed in one year. Well, thank you. Thank you. Cherish. Well, thank you, Ebrosh. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We are working on the elephant's head. Manon, I'm making an elephant. Random fun. I did make a Snoopy, and it was up here, but I don't know what happened to it. I think it probably fell behind my racks. And as you can see, that would be an extreme endeavor to move that. When you put the same comment 45 times in my chat, it is spamming no matter what it says. Thank you, David. It's from Italy. Well, thank you, Manon. Well, don't be doing it. You should make the dogs from Little Rascals. I haven't seen the dog from Little Rascals. Eli, hello, Alexa. There's two Alexas. Okay. Hello, oh, from England. Awesome. Do you know from Jamaica? You're from Jamaica. Please do not say your ages on here. All right. Braxton, check out my tutorials. I've got my favorite frog pattern on there in my tutorials. It's a white. Oh, yes. I remember Random. I remember that black dog. Yeah, I do remember it. Hello, Jordan. Your name is Alexis too? Oh, yes, David. I really like. We watched Scooby-Doo. That was an every Saturday morning thing. Yusef, I ain't worried about a skincare routine. I'm too old. I got other things to worry about. Can you make a husky? I think you've asked that before, haven't you? Blondie, Colby, hello? Well, thank you, Alexa. I am working on an elephant. This is the elephant head. Alexa, I have a fishbowl that I have written down all these things that everybody wants me to make. And I chop up those things and I put them in that fishbowl. So what gets drawn out next is what we do. So the elephant. Bye. All right. There is a monkey in that list. She loves it. She knits and she. Wow. Oh, that's really cool, Lacey. That's really cool. I do not do any of the copyrighted stuff because I just don't want to get in trouble, so I don't do that. Who 322, who is Polly? And yeah, I don't know, who cares. I don't know what that is. Yes, I've been crocheting about 56 years. So, yes, Random, I do sell my stuff. But yes, lots of people have asked, so it is all in here. So when it comes about, when I draw it out, then that's what we make next. I thought that might be a fun thing to do since I have so many requests. Hello, Gracie. Yes. Yeah, Froggy, it's been interesting. Some nice, some not so nice. Um, a husky is in the fishbowl. Hello, Aha. Oh, Danae, you're still here. Hello. Oh, I was getting a little frazzled. Lenora saves the day. um, Lacey, I have so many frogs that are left over from my last market that I did not sell. So if there's so many frog, if I have a lot of them already, I don't remake those. Are these things safe for people who are allergic to stuffed animals, Bio? Probably not. If if you're allergic to stuffed animals, my guess is don't buy one. Oh well, that's interesting, David. Frederico, I am from the United States. Yes, Brackton, I loved. Actually, it's my favorite frogs. I think I did a short with my favorite frogs, and they are my favorites. But I made so many of them and only sold a couple. Random. This is my one and only elephant. I have never made an elephant before, so this is a new one. It's very new. My very first. Okay, let's see what this nose is going to look like on here. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and sew the nose on so that. Oh yeah. Oh well. Oh, I'm so sorry you lost him, David, but I'm glad I give you good memories. I learned to crochet when I was a kid, about 9 years old. Frederico, I do not speak anything but English. So we are putting Langley, octopus is in the fishbowl because I've sold all my octopus from my last market. You get picked on at the school all the time? Well, I don't really know what to tell you there. It's sad, but you learn to crochet as well? Oh, that's cool. Hello, Rainbow Family. Hello. Hello, Spider. Welcome back. We are working on that elephant. And I'm sewing the elephant nose on so I get a better idea of what it's going to be like. So I'm just going to take a minute and sew this on before I finish the head. It's actually quite a lot easier to sew like this. Hello, Tewu. I am from India. Hello, Colin. Or Colm. Again. I do remember you. Hello, Frederico. I'm sorry, but I do not speak anything but English. Hello, Justina. Welcome back. You're still making your star blanket. Random Fun, my stuff will be available on Whatnot. There is a link in the description of my channel and also on the description of this video. However, I have to redo everything because of my epic fail at a live auction yesterday. You're from Dubai. Tewu, I will never remember what your name is. Because I can, when I see your screen name, that's what I see, and I'll never be able to put the two together. Thank you for the emojis. No, I do not speak anything but English. You're from Pakistan. All right. Well, I hope everything is going well for you there. Hello, Maria. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit deficient in the multiple language categories. These things with dried palm leaves. Wow, that's pretty cool, Bio. I cannot, Frederico. Hello, Sky. Hello, Langley. A narwhal. Well, that is a new one. I have not done a narwhal. I guess we will add a narwhal to the fishbowl. Hope I probably did not spell that right, but we know what it is. We're adding the narwhal to the fishbowl. KFF, I am from the United States. Hello, Rosie. You love Taylor Swift? Hello, so hi, I love Taylor Swift, Sophia. A shark is in the fishbowl. A dragon is in the fishbowl. Hello, Raiden. The auction was a complete and total failure, Danae. So far out of my element. So far, I had no idea what I was doing. It was a disaster. A complete disaster. I don't, well, that's the name somebody put in. Ebrush, we have lots of birds in the fishbowl. A cookie. Cookies, I usually pretty much do animals. Don't really do a whole lot of food. But I have a lot of animals that have been put in the fishbowl. Hello, Hamadist. Welcome back. You guys, every time you go out and that little high thing comes up, you say it again. Do a dino? I do have a dino in the fishbowl because my dinosaurs, all of my dinosaurs sold. So I have a lot more of those I would like to do. An ostrich? I don't know about an ostrich. I don't they're kind of a different bird, aren't they? Okay, Cosmo. As long as your question is nice, you can ask it. You're making a llama, Ariella. Langley and Ebosh. Panda was already done. And we have a red panda in the fishbowl. And I did a whole bunch of pigs in my earlier lives that had bikinis on. And I've already got dragons, Tyra. A military man is not an animal, Hunty. It's hand-sized. Okay. So here is the start of my elephant head. And I'm going to go ahead and put the eyes on it. Let me see. Elephant eyes. Well, I can't reach them. These might be a little bit too big. A wizard? A wizard is not an animal. Yes, Langley, I have made several ducks and they have not sold. Cosmo, if you want to, you can. Crochet creatures, hello. Wow, these are like giant eyes. But I really like them. I don't know how well they will look for an elephant this size. Guess I need to make sure that my head is going to be big enough for this elephant. Probably need to do a little bit bigger. Let's see how big these eyes are going to be. Oh, I think that eye is going to be a good size to you. Hello, hello. Definitely not Nor. No, I'm not going to say this stuff. Don't ask me to say stuff. That is infuriating. So here, I think I want to make this also be a... Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is, yeah, like, oh, that's a cat eye. I didn't, are those cat eyes? That one's not a cat eye. Very interesting. I have one. Those are cat eyes. I can't put those on there, even though that's a very pretty eye. That one's not a cat eye, so I can't use it on there. Cosmo, if you want to, that is up to you. I am not, well, thank you, Tewu, Naya, Trevo, a hippo. I don't have any hippos. We'll put hippo in the fishbowl. We'll put hippo in the fishbowl because I don't have any of those. So hippo goes in the fishbowl. And now I gotta find some eyes. Oh, Lana, you crochet too? I love fellow crocheters. A fish, Ebrush, the fish is in the fishbowl. Because I do have fish that I need to do. Making the star blanket. Yes, that's the problem that I run into, Rainbow, is I am too slow. Yes, Minnie, I do remember you. Lana, I'm working on an elephant right now. Hello, David. Capybara is also in the fishbowl because I have several people asking for capybara or bara or whatever it is. So yes, I am working on elephant right now. I have his butt done. And I'm working on his head, but I want some specific kind of eyes that I can't find him. A teddy bear? Ebrush, you're just trying to think of things for me to make. Okay, that is some oddball noses. And that is some weights. Where are all of my eyes? There they are. Oh, and there's me another pair of scissors. Yay, I have another one. No, I do not make copyrighted items. So no SpongeBob. Because your phone was judging, Minnie? How did that happen? Your phone was judging? That's a new one. Okay, these are big eyes. No, I do not do the copyrighted items bio. The copyrighted items that you see on my shelf are for me. Tewu, we've already done a panda. Just a couple of days ago. Just a couple of days ago we did a panda. Okay, I'm trying to find... Oh, these are holographic. Isn't that cool? That is pretty cool. Let's do those holographic ones. Those are pretty cool. Highland Cow, that's also in the fishbowl. Hello, dinosaur. Horses in there. Yes, Creely. Hello. Cats. Purple. I've got a lot of cats that I made. Charlie Brown replaced Snoopy with Scooby-Doo. Well, they really didn't. They really didn't. It is just that I made my favorite stuff. So no, Charlie Brown did not replace, or Scooby-Doo did not replace Snoopy. All right, Taewoo. What is your question? Purple, quit spamming Rose. Hello, Bella. All right, Jasmine. Hello, how are you? Do you have a good couple days? All right, Rainbow Family, you have a good day. Oh, that was difficult to get off of there. Okay, I've got these little holographic eyes that I'm going to put on this. Thank you, Rar. My favorite candy is pretty much anything chocolate. Okay, these eyes are extremely difficult to put on and to use. Hello, Lydia. Just got back from the beach. Oh, that sounds like so much fun. The beach, the beach. Okay, another holographic eye. You just moved. Okay. I hope you're enjoying your new place. Hello, Francisco. Your picture for your crochet stuff. Oh, that's cool. I do sometimes go check people's. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Sometimes I do go check out people's YouTube channels. And I did that yesterday, and I did think some of them were pretty cool. Y'all are pretty good at making videos, some of you. Hello, Lydia. This is an elephant. And I'm not sure. I'm trying to put the eyes on here and get them in the right place. I think that looks pretty good. Now comes the hard part, because these backs are so ridiculously hard to get on. You're on Tech Voodoo? Yes, Jules. A guinea pig? And guinea pig, I do believe, is in the fishbowl as well. Yes, Tina, it is an elephant. Well, I can tell, but I'm not too concerned about, I mean, I was looking at my subscribers' channels just to see, what they were doing, and I thought that was pretty cool. Yes, Jasmine, the sloth is finished. Looky there, I used all that. I used up a whole skein of yarn. So now I have enough room for one more on my shelf. So yes, uh-oh, looks like my chat stopped. All right, Mushroom. Yes, my chat is stopped. A deer is already done. Sorry about that, my chat quit. What happens if you put them in a washing machine? They get wet. And you can wash them in a washing machine, but do not put them in the dryer unless you're putting it on no heat, because they will melt. My favorite color is teal. Hello, Lucy. Jasmine, I cannot show you the deer because it is packed away upstairs with my market stuff. because I have to put it away because there's so much of it. And I like to be able to walk through the house. A whale shark? Well, I don't know about a whale shark. I don't think there is a... Is there such a thing as a whale shark? Probably not. Yes, Lucy? Yes, Danae, I do. I do have a pet. Braxton, no, I can't show you a frog. My stuff is all packed up. So all I have is what I've been making, here recently. A flamingo. Yep, I made a few of those, but I think they all sold as well. Yes, well, thank you. No, I am not. Braxton, I am still working on the head. And now I'm getting ready to put the eyes in. So that they don't come out. All right, Jasmine, you have a good day. Mushroom, I'm making an elephant. Hello, Loretta. Hello. I'm working on an elephant. Oh, I just stuck my hand in that glue too. Ew. Not a fun feeling. Well, thank you, Mushroom. I like the elephants too. We'll see how this works. Hello, Life. Hello, Blink. Raven. Hello, Stay Happy. Lucy. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I don't know if I have... I think this might cone my eyes in there, and I don't know if I want to do that. These are so hard to get on here. These are my least favorite eyes of all time because they are so difficult to put on here. Hello, Veronica. Hello, Vima. Okay, yeah, these are like my least favorite because they are extremely difficult. And not only that, if you don't get them melted really quick, they like to pop out. Hello, hello. Why is everybody saying hi? So, data. Back in a few minutes. Oh, all right, Lana. Okay, so here is... Okay, that looks all right. Now we will melt those into place. Not yet, because my Whatnot auction really bombed yesterday, so I have to redo a bunch of listings in Whatnot and get them put in there right so that, you could buy them if you wanted. And I melt the back of this and make it bigger so that these little backs don't come out. Thank you, Mushroom. Woo, I'm pretty sure that plastic is toxic. Whew. One more. A dog? I have made lots of dogs. Jesus, welcome back. All right, welcome back, welcome back. I've made lots of dogs and I still have several, so I'm not going to be making any more dogs for a while. Well, thank you, Loretta. Leah. Hello, Candy Sky. Caitlin. Right, David, but it doesn't, and it puts stuff in the air. But what it does is melt that so that this doesn't come out. Except that This one, these like to come out, and I hate that about these eyes. I really do, really do. Really hate that about these eyes. And I have actually, and I may have to do that with this one, taken other eyes and melted them and welded them all together because these eyes are terrible. Why did I decide to start YouTube? Because I wanted to do something a little different. And let's put stuff in the air too. I wanted to do something a little different and try something different. What? The Charlie Brown in the background. Well, thank you, Lucy. Wow, that stuff is just like floating everywhere. I like need to run some kind of something to get that out of the air. Well, thank you, thank you. My personal favorites up there. Oh my goodness, that's everywhere. I'm going to be turning on that fan because these little melted pieces of plastic are everywhere. Yeah. Little melted pieces of plastic. That is, can't really be safe. Okay. All right. Well, it looks like my chat quit again. Hello, me and Pepper. Hello, Sarah. Okay, yes, I am looking for another eye to melt into this eye. And I had some that were just noses that I don't use, and I want to melt them into the back of this elephant eye because this elephant eye is going to pop out. Hello, Blake. Hello, Lad Effect. I am doing good. Doing good. You're in Hawaii. Okay. Yes, Jesus. I do sell them. Right now, I'm working on getting my whatnot up and going, so there's nothing listed on there now because, you know, I screwed up the auction yesterday. So yes, I am going to melt these. And weld them together. Ouch, that's hot. I guess I could just burn the whole thing. Hello, Cookie. Yes, I do. I don't know what y'all would do if I said, no, I don't. Who are ya? But I do remember you. Pepper, you're going to have to wait a few days to be able to get one because it is extremely time consuming to put stuff on that site. Extremely. Yes, Odessa, hello. You're from Nepal. Hello. Yes, I do. Hello, hello. yeah, Sarah, that was a little bit warm, wasn't it? Hello, K-pop. Yes, I do remember you. Okay, now those eyes will not be coming off. So, we can move on with our elephant face. But boy, I really would like to have that be a squish face. So now I need a different string for that. I can see why you started a channel YouTube. And there's all kinds of nice people. Look. Oh, well, that's very sweet. Yes, I started YouTube because I liked YouTube, and kind of been through a lot in my life, and there's things that I know and that I can help people with. And that, that's just better than just hanging out. Sarah, it was pretty good. Hello, King. Since I'm in the middle of this elephant face and I want it to be a push face, or smush face, or whatever it is, I'm going to take the yarn now, or the string now, and make that so that it stays that way. So, here we go. Because I really like the squish face. I hope I didn't get that in the wrong spot. But we're going to make that continue to be a squish face. Go so I can finish my breakfast. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you and Pepper, me and Pepper, it might be a little late for that, but hey, breakfast is good all the time. And my sister in Nepal? Really? Hello, Mushroom. Bye-bye, Pepper. Me and Pepper, you have a good day. Hello, Ebs. Hello, Ebs. Thanks for stopping in. Okay, let's go around this. We're going to catch it from this side. Maybe we're going to catch it from this side. Well, that really went on there pretty well. So well that I don't know that I can catch it from this side. A turtle. I have made lots of turtles. Lots and lots of turtles. And I still have like 5 or 6 turtles left. So I do not plan to make turtles very soon. K-pop, I've been crocheting for quite some time. Like 40 plus years or something like that. Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I think they're pretty cute. But I am trying to make it so that I can do a squish face on this elephant before I get the stuffing in it. An alligator, Jesus? Well, not right now, I can't. Okay, as long as our eyes are looking the same direction, then I'm going to tie these together. And then move on with my crochet to hopefully finish up this elephant. And keep my squish face in there. Alright, that is a pretty good squish face. Oh, yes, Mushroom. Baby elephants are so cute. I should make myself... Nah, nobody would want to buy that. Nah. Alright, David, you have a good day. Thanks for stopping in. Yes, I try to go live every day. It doesn't always happen, but I try. Ebs, you will be able to in a few days. It takes a very long time to get even one thing up on the Whatnot shop or Whatnot app because I have to take the pictures and have to know what it's going to be packaged in and how much it's going to weigh and all that kind of stuff. So it takes quite a while to get that going. So it will be, quite a while before I get very much stuff on there. And I'm going to start with the cats and the sloth, the stuff that I have down here that I've been making. So it will take some time. I can't hear you. Hello, Pee-wee. I am making an elephant. We're working on an elephant. Sometimes mushroom they do, and today not quite so bad. Rebecca, so far here we've got this. I've got the butt done, and I'm working on the head. So yes, sometimes it does hurt the hands. But I'm gonna have to quit here pretty soon. And take a little bit of break. Hello, Sophia. Hello, Laxmi. Hello. Well, thank you, Lisa. Thank you. I have learned quite a lot about the crochet in the last year. I learned a lot of stuff off YouTube. If I got a question, I go Google it, and I do have videos that teach you how to crochet. Hello, Arwens. Well, Arwens. Mary, hello, Bob. I have been crocheting for 40 plus years. Sophia, go check out my channel. It's Learn to Crochet in 30 Minutes. Thank you, Bobby. Thank you. So yes, I have videos to help you learn to crochet, and then I have tutorials to help you do a different project. That is the only place to get my patterns, by the way, is on my tutorials. Well, that was nice. Thank you, Bobby. All right, Sophia. Bye-bye. Hello, Julie. How can you do that in 30 seconds? I don't know what you're talking about in 30 seconds. Thank you, Bobby. I have no clue. I have made hundreds and hundreds of things in the last year and a half. Odessa, if you think your little baby cousin would like one and you have the resources and the time, yeah, go for it. I am having a good day. It's a much better today than yesterday afternoon turned out to be. It turned out to be not so fun. Abigail, I'm working on the elephant. Here's the elephant head. I'm working on it, but it's taking a little bit. I can't hear you. Are you talking about how long have I been working on the elephant, or how long have I been crocheting altogether? Hello, Sophia. Okay, Arwins. You have a good night. Hope you have a great night. A cat plushie, Bobby. I have made lots of cats. Just actually this week. Several little cats. Hi, Dark Quavis. Bye-bye, Arwins. Yes, Abigail, I'm working on the elephant. So, yeah, I am gonna have to start shaping this head a little bit. A purple cat? I have not made any purple cats. But I have an awful lot of cats. An awful lot of cats. Thank you. Hello, Cook with Roshan. Hello, Elif. I do not, Odessa. A moose is quite a large animal. Well, thank you, Dark Guavas. Pink is your favorite color? Hello, Rashid. How are you? Welcome back. I don't know how much I've lost sight of. Taewoo, be nice. Well, thank you, Jax. So yes, this is working on the elephant head, and it needs to be a little bit bigger because I've got to be able to crochet the big ears on it because I want it to have big ears. Yes, I can make a purple cat, but I have made so many that have not sold, so that's why I don't plan to make any more cats right away. Cook, yes, I am crocheting. Odessa, if I run out of one color of yarn and I still have a lot to go, I attempt to find more of that yarn, either in my stash or from my friends or from the store. And if I can't find it, then I just use a different color. Yeah, I cannot make things for everybody because I have thousands, literally thousands of people that ask me for stuff. So no, I cannot make for everybody or anybody for that matter because, I can't do it for everybody, so I can't do it for one. And I know that sounds harsh, but it's the way it is. They will be on Whatnot, and you'll be able to buy them from there. And I think that's big enough now. I can start closing up my elephant head. I hope it is big enough. I think it will be with... Well, thank you, Catnip. K-pop, sometimes I can. Sometimes I can't. But it's really hard to get anything going while I'm sitting here on a live. And it has been... Hello, Katie Payne. Hello, hello. It is very difficult, and I have not had time to get things done. So, yeah, sometimes it's really hard. Hello, Sarbani. Well, thank you, Abigail. Hello, Nolan. Thank you, Cook. Yes, I am hoping to finish this up and get it. No, K-pop. No. Hello, Jessica. All right, Abigail. Hello, Brody. Oh, is that a little bit of reprieve that I feel? All right, Abigail, please do not say your names. All right, Bobby, you have a great day. Thanks for stopping in. Hello, Simon. I am making an elephant today. Oh, that's sweet, Bobby. You have a good day. Oh, no, Odessa, you're almost out of yarn. Oh, so that's why you were asking what I do when I don't have that more color. So, yeah, sometimes I just switch colors and make it look like I meant to do that. Abigail, I don't know what I said. Hello. Hello, Emily. Bye-bye, Bobby. Or, hello, Nadine. Neptune. I went shopping a lot. That's how I got so much yarn. Hello, Sarah. Well, thank you, Bobby. I hope you have the great rest of your day. Well, thank you, Brenda. Beginner crochet. Yay! Fellow crochet people. And it's not just crochet for me. I do a lot of different crafts. So, fellow crafters. Hello, Sup. Oh, yes. Well, I can't store all of my yarn either. It is actually in bags all over my kitchen and in my craft room, and it's kind of everywhere. So yeah, I was terrified about running out of yarn, and I probably bought a bunch of yarns that I won't use for a very long time. But that's okay. That's right, Mushroom. I do enjoy the crocheting, and I like watching the things come together, especially when they're little smaller things and you can do several of them at a time. Danica, my favorite ones are right up here. It is a lot of done. Oh no, Odessa, I'm so sorry. But yes, it just sometimes you may have to rip out to where you've got a smooth starting point and then just start with a different color. Hello, Teddy. Well, thank you, Mushroom. Yes. Okay, so here is my elephant head. Needs stuffed a little more than that. You don't do it a lot, Capybara? Well, it is enjoyable. Hello, Catnip. It is enjoyable, and it is fun for... Okay, well, thank you for the advice. So here is elephant head. And hopefully I will be able to sew this on here in a minute. I don't want it to be too squishy, and I don't want it to be too stiff either, so oh, you have more yarn somewhere. Oh, that's good. That's good. Hazelnut, I do not do clothes, but when I grab my knitting machine, I may do a hat that day. But it's in the fishbowl. And closing up the hole in the back of the elephant. In the back of the elephant's head. Another stitch. And we're going to sew that head on. Oh, so happy to have a pair of decent scissors back. I've finished stuffing this head. Danae, I was just going to try to do a hat and stuff on the knitting machine because I have 3 knitting machines, but I have never used them, so I thought it would be cool to try it anyway. No, Hazelnut, I do not do the copyrighted items. The things that I crochet on here are for sale, and those up there are for myself. So it's okay, I just don't do those. Okay, so here is the elephant head. Nadine, I am working on an elephant. Now I've got to make some ears, because the elephant head is pretty close to being done. When I add the ears, and I use some pretty neat looking holographic eyes on this one, but you know, it still needs eyebrows. And not sure how I'm going to put that on there yet, because we've got to put the legs on. Oh yeah, that'll be good. Oh, that's going to be cute. Oh, that's really going to be cute. I got to put the eyes on. Going back to mix baby blue and baby pink. Oh, that'll be cute. Well, thank you, Cappuccina. Thank you, Cuddly. So yes, when I get the legs on here, here's the rough, because I can't hold it all together. I gotta sew it. Here's the legs, and it's going to be it's like impossible to hold this. Well, you're just gonna have to wait because I can't hold it. But it's gonna be really cute. Oh, okay, Jax. I have not done anything rainbow before mushroom. I have not. Your fave, I practice is where it's at. Practice. Hello, Langley. Now I've got to make ears. So how am I going to make these ears? Since I want them floppy, I think I'm going to do a... Better start here. I think I'm just going to do a... No, I cannot send free animals. No, I can't do it. I can't do that. No, I won't do that. Cow. Langley, there is already a Highland cow in the bowl. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. There is a Highland cow is already in the fishbowl, so we will see what comes out of it next. Because here in a little bit, this here little elephant is going to be done. Noodle Doodle, welcome back. Bobby, you're back. You're back. Hello, Pazel. Peza. We are making the ears, and it will not take very long to do this elephant. This element is about done. Well, welcome back, Bobby. Now, if I can get 2 ears to be close to being alike, that would be a great thing. Oh, well, thank you. A rainbow gummy bear. Well, that might be cute, wouldn't it? Want me to make all kinds of things. I have enough stuff in this fish bowl that I'm beginning to wonder if I would ever be able to get any of it done, or half of it. Yes, there's a bunny in the bowl. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I'm sure it will take months to do, especially if I can only do it on here. I'm making an elephant, Noodle. Pesa, I am considering doing that, but on Whatnot, but I haven't got the stuff on there yet. It will be there. Well, it just takes me a long time to get it on there. So as soon as I get on there, then you can go shopping on there. And then, if you're paying the shipping, then I'll ship it to India. And I don't know how long it'll take to get there. I can't promise it'll be fast. Hello, Pro-Gizon. Yes, I do have tutorials. Noodle Doodle, yes, the sloth is finished. It is finished. Oh, Sarah, well, just keep practicing. Keep practicing. Hello. I am from the United States, Pesa. Hello, Pro-Gizon. We are crocheting here. But I think that that's about all I want to do with this elephant. We're just going to round him out a little bit. Round him out a little bit, and because we're not making Dumbo, right? We're making just an elephant. So I like his big ears, but I just want him to be a normal little baby elephant. So a normal little baby elephant doesn't have like major ears. Front part of the top. Oh, okay, Odessa, that'll be great. Pesa, I don't give out that information. No, I cannot make you one. No. And I can't make you a star. Well, I could make a star, but I don't have a demand for stars or hearts. Uh, Dye potties, I have done a lot of turtles, a lot of them, and I still have a bunch of them in my inventory. Okay. Okay, well, that is a pretty good size. You have friends in Utah. That's great. That's okay. That's okay. I'm going to work on another ear and then a log. So I just finished the sloth yesterday. Thank you, Pesa. Hello, Jalia. Moosefira, hello. Cute and actetic. I don't know what that word is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have that already in the fishbowl. And we're just doing one at a time. A sugar glider? What is that? Hi, Alexa. Well, thank you, Projason. Was halfway done. Oh, that's great, Jax. I have not ever made a fox. No, I cannot show you these things because they are packed away upstairs, so they're not right here by me. Well, thank you, Nadine. Thank you, thank you. Oh, crochet. All right, there. Patty. Well, because we don't have sugar gliders here, so what is easy? You know, there's probably things here that you don't know about, that I know about, but I don't know what the sugar glider is. I have had a good day, Logsco. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cute. There is a horse in the fishbowl, but no, I cannot do it for you. Yep, that's right. It's like a flying squirrel. Okay, we have flying squirrels here, but I don't know what a sugar glider. Hello, BB and Jelly, PB and Jelly. You've been getting better and better. Yes, practice does that. Practice does that. And it's fun. I have not made a book. I don't really want to make a book. Well, that's okay, Bobby. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to be glued to the screen. I will have to Google that mushroom because it does sound cute, but I don't know. I've never seen one. Oh, so one more week. That's good. You can make it. And let me see. If you have flying squirrels, then you have sugar gliders. Oh, really? Well, if they're all flying squirrels, never seen one, but we have regular, regular squirrels here, but I do not have, I've never seen a flying squirrel where I live. Never. How many rows we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 2 more. It is... I'm working on an elephant. Oh, yeah, there's nothing there yet, Jax, because I have not been able to get anything put on there for it to be. It doesn't fly. The Scooby-Doo behind me is my personal collection of things that I love the most. It glides down. Okay. Yeah, we don't have it. I've heard people say they've seen them, but I have never seen them. Bunny is in the fishbowl. Thank you, Mushroom. All right, Nadine. Madeline, I am making an elephant. All right, Jax. I'm hoping to get that done, but when I went in there to get that done yesterday, it wouldn't let me do anything, so I totally screwed it up. Okay, one more row. And I think we will have the ears ready to put on the elephant. I don't like my animals taking more than 2 days. I like to be able to get them done in a day, but some things have too many parts to get done. What do you do when you miss a row? I don't usually miss a row. Well, thank you, Lena. I don't use patterns, and I think you're confusing what I do with patterns, because, um, I don't. Yeah, I don't miss rows because I don't use a pattern. Your yarn just broke. You're just having all kinds of problems. Hello, Taiwu. Get him some yarn to start your own channel. Yay, so! That'll be so much fun. Okay, now I'm going to sew this ear on. Where do I want the ear? Like right there. I want the ear like right there. Okay, it might be a minute because I got to sew this ear on. Give the elephant some hearing. Okay, now I'm going to sew this in such a way that it's going to kind of keep the ear open. Bye-bye, dye potties. Thank you, Losco. Hello, Louisa. Gonna try to get this to where the ears stay open or stay flapped. And it may not work out so great, but we're gonna try it. Pull that through there. Don't want it that tight. Okay. And we'll stick there. All right, Nadine. Hello, Shiny. Okay. We have one ear on the elephant. One ear. Okay, I am going to take a little break. I will be back in just a couple minutes. I am back. Hello, Mega. You could just talk to each other. Yes, you could. You could talk to each other. Yes, you could. I try not to be very long, but sometimes it happens. Oh, thank you, Rowan. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. I've got yards to mow today. And I'm making bread. Oh, I forgot to punch down my bread. I guess it won't hurt it to wait a little longer. Is school over yet? Yes, school is over for me. It's over for me. Okay, now, whoops, got that point just a little bit off. Pull that back up. Hello, Sultan. Okay, so we got that on this row. We start on this row. Mostly sewed on this row. Put that right there. And now we're going to sew this one down. Make sure those are on the right rows and make sure they're lined up because that makes... Well, I'm sorry you missed me. So just a couple of minutes. My country is in the United States. I live in the United States. Well, thank you, Rosa. Brian, you're back. How are you? You got them studies done? I haven't seen Froggy on Lodge yet. She had a bunch of classes she had to get done, so she didn't have to do the summer school. So I hope she's getting those done. Well, thank you, Mushroom. Hello, Nightmare. Oh, you're from Turkey. All right. One time it's going to be baby blue in the back. Oh, that is so cool, Odessa. So cool. Hello, Ashleen. Hello, hello. You're from the UK, Shiny. Okay, great. You're in the US, Saudi, and French. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is all just amazing. Okay, I'm going to turn in the ear down at the bottom, like I did the other side. And we will turn in the ear at the top, like I did the other side. Oh, you're welcome, Rosa. Hello, Liz. Nadine, you're Asian. Okay, cool. Well, thank you, Sultan. You're very welcome for being noticed. Of course, you're noticed. Okay. One more ear. Then I'll have my elephant head finished and ready to sew onto the body. Lenora, how'd your elephant turn out? Asia, you're just being silly, okay? All right, Rosa, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Just going to try to crochet me a hat. So cool. You know, what's really fun is to get a group of people together that work on their crafts, and you can just, you know, crocheters or artists that just sit and chat while they work on their stuff. It's so relaxing and so much fun. Still putting together how to take a break. I hear you on that. Okay, here's the elephant head. Elephant head. Hello, Bobby. You like to draw. Hello, Indira. Crochet once it went badly. My first few crochets went badly too. Where's my eyeballs? You're acting Arab. Okay. Well, thank you, Rosa. A pink lamb, Kelly? Oh, cool. I had to go get my glasses so I could see. Il Elena, go check out my channel. There's all kinds of videos on there that are tutorials or help you learn to crochet. I do not know Bali Island, Fikri. Jaid, no, I am still working on the elephant. I am still working on the elephant. I'm getting ready to sew it together, though. And that will make a big difference. Gotta see where I want this head. Okay, I think we're gonna go with the head right there. Now I gotta sew the head on. And this is gonna be a little bit difficult because it is at an odd angle. All right, Lucy, you have a good day. Okay, yeah, this is going to be a little bit difficult to sew on because it is at a very strange angle because this is a splooning. This is a splooning elephant. So that makes all the angles just a little bit more difficult. Bobby! Really good at it though, crochet. Made a hat for your cat. I saw a bunch of cat hats in a post a few days ago. That was pretty cute. My cat would have never worn a hat. Hello, Tawu. Thank you, Blink. Second part of your top. Well, that top is coming along pretty good, Odessa. You're going to have to email me a picture of it when you get it done. After I do the dishes. Well, Chax, that's amazing. You go get the dishes done. Yeah, yes, I agree. Please do not spam the chat. Hi, Aman. Thank you. Yes, please do not spam the chat with the same stuff. And yeah, yes, the Project Junkie name came from all the different projects that I do. But I don't just crochet. I also do embroidery and quilts, and I make handbags and purses, wallets. I do construction. I do all kinds of stuff. So there's always a project going on here. So that's where the name came from. No, I did not make a hat for my cat, and if I did have, it would have been, but I didn't. So it's not. That makes sense. I am from the United States. Thank you, Haley. Oh, well, good, because I could not repeat that if I had to. You're in a box? What kind of box are you in, Bobby? You're spamming the chat, Bobby. Please stop. Do you have any children? Yes, Jaid, I do. I do. My country should be sleeping now. Oh, is it nighttime there? It is just about lunchtime here, and I tell you what. Okay, here is the elephant. And now we've got to put legs on the elephant. Got to see where we're going to put those legs. I believe in the supernatural. Oh, actually, yes, because I've encountered that. Please do not spam the chat. Yes, Jaid, I do have, and please do not spam the chat. It is a weird question. It was a weird question, but okay. No, Mohan, I do not make things for people because everybody wants something made, and I cannot do that for everybody. D3, please stop spamming the chat. Thank you, Caden. Okay, so now I have legs for the elephant. I've got to put legs on the elephant, and I'm going to put this on here before I stuff them. Because this part is going to be kind of difficult because of the way the elephant lays. Make sure I get that on there right. Because that would not be fun if it wasn't. I really hate having to take these off. No, I do not have a cat. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Takes a little bit more concentration when you go to sewing this on. Hello, John. Lucky there's not too many people in the live. Yeah. Yeah, it does go crazy sometimes. And I apologize for that, but I also enjoy that. Everybody likes, to be seen and heard, and I like that people want to chat. No, Jaid, they do not. Is it Jaed or Jed, or how do you say that? Haley, my favorite thing is the crocheted animals. Thank you, Pony. That's what I like the most. The most I like is the crocheted animals. No, my children do not crochet. They do not. Here is it so far. I'm putting the legs on it. Gonna have to get me another string here because this one is just about done for. And I didn't leave strings on the legs like a dingbat to help me sew it on, and I usually don't do that, but I didn't do it this time. Now I'm going to stuff this leg. Say it like Jade, but it's spelled different. Well, hello, Charlie, Taylor. Hello, Gavin, yes. Yes, Olivia, I do have several tutorials on my channel. Haley, your name is Lexi, and your sister's is Haley. Okay. Olivia, yes, I do have several tutorials making animals, and I do not use patterns. So the only place for the patterns that I have are on YouTube. It's the only place to get my patterns. It's in those tutorials. All right, Olivia. Hello, Crid. I have a fishbowl of things that I've been asked to make, and a fox is in that fishbowl. So, depends on what gets drawn out is what we'll make next. Right now, it is the elephant that is almost finished. Elephant is almost finished. Yay! I don't like that it's taken 2 days to do these. It's actually Bushra. Is it jade, or is that how it's said? Pushing the yarn, not super expensive. Yeah, yes, Frozen, or Nikki, it is extremely expensive. It is. I have been live today for like almost 3 hours. Thank you, Nicola. Nicola, maybe? Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, Jacob, I will not say that. I don't know who Candace is. Charlie, there is a cow in the fishbowl. The fishbowl is where I have put the requests for people that have requested me to make stuff. So I just write them all down and chop them up, and I put them in a fishbowl. And then we draw one out, and that's what we make next. Hello, Ashley. Hello, Jason. The elephant, I'm getting ready to put the last leg on the elephant. So here is the elephant so far. Jason, there is a fox in the fishbowl. What? Did you just say my name? Yes, Jacob. Jacob and Paige. Fish is in the fishbowl. There's a snake in the fishbowl. I have not made a fox yet, Mushroom. It's in the fishbowl. It's waiting to be drawn out to be made. It is 12:30. Jade, the elephant is right here. We're getting ready to put the last leg on the elephant, and the elephant lays like this. So let me put the last leg on the elephant, and it will look a lot better. It'll look a lot better with the last leg on it. I promise. But it's going to take me a minute. And all while I'm doing that, I cannot watch the chat. And I apologize for that. So yes, this is a splooning elephant because it's laying on its belly. A lizard is actually in the fishbowl as well. I think they've come up with about everything to be put in that fishbowl. I'll be working for a year to make the stuff in that fishbowl. Oh, you can call me Paws. Okay. I had not realized there was another mushroom. I apologize for that. I apologize for that. Okay. Make sure this is going to lay right. Okay. The kangaroo is in the fishbowl as well. Well, yes, Raid. A kangaroo's in the fishbowl, so when it comes up, hello, Shane. Logs. I have already made a sloth. We finished it yesterday. So sloth doesn't go back into the fishbowl because it's already been done. Okay, now why are you giving me fits? Okay, so we need to go down a little. I'll check this again to make sure that it's still going to be good. Yes, Essa, I am making an elephant. Well, Shiny, you have a good day. Yeah, no, I don't think so. All right, bye-bye, Shiny. Hello, Ivy. Asa, I have been working on the shop, but now I have to redo things. It's takes me a long time. And now I have discovered that I have to weigh everything and put it in a box, which means I'm going to have to go buy boxes and keep those on hand. No, I'm not. No, I'm not going to do a bald python. The snake is already in the fishbowl, and I'm only doing one snake. Ivy, the elephant is coming along pretty good. I'm sewing the last leg on, and then I just have the little details left. All right, Tau. No, I do not make the copyrighted items, so there will be no stitch. My friends call me Mint. Okay, Nadine. Well, welcome back, Gaster. The penguin is in the bowl. I'm telling you, they have asked me to make absolutely like every animal that ever crossed the face of the earth. And I think it's in the fishbowl. Hello, Jake. Hello, Audrey. A cowboy? A cowboy is not an animal. And I don't very often do dolls. Okay, are we gonna lay? Yeah, I think you're gonna lay just fine. Okay, I'm gonna finish sewing on this leg. Just a few more stitches here. I'm about halfway around the leg. No, I've already made a cat. I've got like 9 cats. You live in Ireland. All right, Jacob. There's already a fox in the bowl. Do you guys just don't listen to anything I say, or you've already got it typed in so you send it anyway, or what is the deal? No, I'm not going to make a velociraptor. I've got dinosaur in there. It'll probably be a T-Rex or something like that, or a Triceratops, or a Brontosaurus, because there's several that sell better than the others. Hippo's already in there. We just finished pigs last week, Jacob. Oh, so Paul. I don't know, Lenora, but I feel like I'm just constantly repeating what I just said a second ago. Roblox, a toad is a frog, and I've already made tons of frogs. So yeah, no, I'm not going to be making more of those. Oh yeah, you were doing the dishes. I remember you saying you were going to be doing dishes. But yes, I have already made lots of frogs, and I didn't sell a lot of them at my show. So, yeah, I have a lot of frogs still in my inventory that hopefully will make it to my market on Whatnot. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Lenora, that they've just forgot that they'd even asked it or anything. So, okay, so we need to make you some little eyebrows. Let me see. I need some posh for the eyebrows, not the heavy stuff. Yes, this. Oh, darn it, I'm going to have to rewind that. It's just getting all... There is a monkey in the fishbowl. So, you know, we're not going to put 40 monkeys in there because one's a chimpanzee and one's a monkey. So, yes, we're making... No, Ziana, I know you're new, but I do not do copyrighted items. So there will be nothing that's copyrighted. So we've got a monkey in there, and we will decide what kind of monkey when it gets pulled out of the box. But right now, or out of the fishbowl, but right now I'm not going to worry about it. All right, Jade. You have a good day. I probably will not still be here in an hour because I am just about finished with this elephant. It is almost finished. All right. Almost finished. Yay, almost finished. I love almost finished. Almost finished is great. Repeating this. Yes. Thank you, Lenora. Thank you. All right, pause. What question do you have? If I've already answered it, you're probably going to make me mad. I know I do. I don't do Pokemon. Oh yeah, I don't do Pokemon. Pokemon is not my thing. I'm not interested in collecting cards and stuff. I collect yarn. Yeah, I collect yarn. I know there's a lot of people. My son used to collect Pokemon cards when he was young, but he hasn't done that for quite some time. Pause. What is your question? Hello, Random. Hello, Gifford. Hello, Emma. Nadine. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Scooby-Doo is one of my favorites. Now I need to do some pink. Hello, Maya. We're working on this little oven. I am almost done with the elephant, Random. I am. I am almost done with this elephant. Oh, I should have put the little mouth on the elephant while I had that black on there. And I didn't do it. Just a second, Random. I'm Putting some finishing touches on it, and you'll be able to see it when it's done. I'm putting some little embarrassment cheeks on this one. Little embarrassment cheeks. Just because he fell down. And he's like, he fell down, he crashed and burned. Whoops, that did not come out the way I wanted it to. Pull out, do over. Hello, Sasha. I am making an elephant. Hello, Mango. Welcome back. Hello, Elite. Okay, now maybe I got that into the right place. All right, well, I guess pause took off because I asked what she was making. I'm making an elephant right now. And I gotta put a little mouth on him, and then I think he's done. Hello, Preppy Girl. Welcome back. Welcome back. How are you doing? Hello, Kara. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Sam. What was your question? You didn't ask your question. Well, thank you, Ellett. Hello, Fleshed. Jax, I go live about every day. Now, I go back to work tomorrow, so it will be later on in the day. Well, actually, it'll be about this time that I go live tomorrow. Oh, what? I didn't see what she asked. All right, Nadine. I didn't see her question. Oh, well, Mushroom Paws, I'm going to have to go look at your profile because I can barely see a little picture here. And I will have to go look at it. And I do look at several of my subscribers as long as their profile is actually public. So yes, I do go look, and I will attempt. Okay, did I put that in the wrong space? Just about finished with this here. All right. Okay. Here is our elephant. Hello, Sarah. Right, Casey. So here is our splooning elephant. I think it's me. Here is our splooning elephant. It lays like this. Is it public? Oh. Okay, well, it's just an option in your settings to whether to make it public or not. So here is the splooning elephant, all done. Yes, Goalkeeper elephant is all done. Got little blush for falling down. No, I do not, Jax. I don't name them. Thank you, Casey. No, Mara, I do not do the copyrighted items. Well, Raid, I don't know who you were, so. Hello, Steph. I have done lots of chickens, and I still have quite a few left. So here's the elephant. It's all done. I think it turned out pretty cute myself. I think it's pretty cute. All right. Fishbowl. Mara, I've done a lot of dogs. I have done a lot of dogs. Okay. I have been good. Hello, Car. Bears. I have done lots of bears. There is a request for a fox in the fishbowl, and I am doing this. A red panda is actually in their raid. Yes, Emma, they will be on Whatnot very soon. I have been good. All right, here we got the next one is a guinea pig. A guinea pig will be what we work on tomorrow. And I'm going to make that quite a bit smaller because these big ones are taking so long that I can't get to everybody's stuff. So here's the elephant. And tomorrow is a guinea pig. Yes, Casey, I have made lots of hamburgers. I make those like as backpack buddies. So their elephant is gone. Aw. Unicorn is in the fishbowl. Tomorrow we're going to start a guinea pig. What color will we make a guinea pig? A guinea pig, a guinea pig. I don't know what color to make a guinea pig. K-pop, I learned to crochet about 9 years old. A hamster in the bowl. I think there is a rat or something in the bowl. 9. K-pop, quit spamming the chat. You've asked that 14 times. Stop. So tomorrow will be a guinea pig, and I am really sick of looking at gray. So we will do something different for the guinea pig. I'm not sure what to make. Maybe light and dark brown. I'm pretty sure I got some of that somewhere in here. Let's see what I can find for a guinea pig. All right, I think this will be the guinea pig. That's just a little bit of blue in it. Light browns, tart browns. So this will be the guinea pig. The brown you did for Scooby-Doo. X-Flower, you can make whatever you like. If you're new, try making a chicken or something like that. The star of banana is not an animal. All right, Jax. So yes, tomorrow we're going to do a guinea pig out of this. And I think it will look great. Yes, Paul, I do have to do dinosaurs because the kids do love dinosaurs. Ivy, go check out my channel for my tutorials on learning to crochet. Yeah, Paul's bananas are really good. I did do banana keychains, or actually backpack buddies. But y'all, I will be working on the guinea pig tomorrow, and I may actually work on it a little bit because I have to go to work at my regular job tomorrow. So I will take this, and I may have the guinea pig done and pick something else. So hopefully we will might be getting through this fishbowl a little sooner. So I hope that works for y'all. Yes, Ivy, go to my channel and look at my videos. Learn to crochet in 30 minutes. It takes you through all the basic steps, and then go to some of my tutorials and you can make all the things there. An octopus. I think that is back in the bowl because I sold all my octopuses. Octopi, whatever you call them. Yeah. Yes, I wear shorts. And I've got to go mow a bunch of yards and work on my bread and go get some pans for my bread. So I've got to go to town. So hello, Hefty. Hello, Kate. Hello, Star. You only have white yarn. Okay. Hello, Cutesy Crafts. Okay, I have been on here for 3 hours talking until my throat is getting sore, and I have lots of stuff to do. So we'll see you back here tomorrow about this time, maybe a little bit later than right now. And we will see you next time. You all have a great day. Bye-bye.